Amidst the fictions that enchant us, there is always a reflection of the deepest truths that permeate our existence. In Planet of the Apes, Caesar's saga is not just a narrative about intelligent primates and a society in conflict, but a journey that echoes the universal dilemmas of the human soul. Caesar, as leader among the apes, personifies the power of choice and the consequences of our decisions. His journey is not just a physical battle, but an internal struggle between revenge and forgiveness, between compassion and cruelty, between wisdom and impulsiveness. Just like Caesar, we all face crossroads in our lives. Moments when our choices shape not only our individual destiny, but also the destiny of those around us. The Bible reminds us that we are beings with free will, endowed with the ability to choose between good and evil, between light and darkness. In Caesar's trajectory, we find parallels with biblical figures such as Moses, who had to decide between the comfort of the Egyptian court and the liberation of his people, and also with Jesus Christ himself, who faced temptation in the desert and chose to follow the path of redemption and sacrifice. If you like the content and want to help us continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment or suggestion about a book, film, series, anime that you want to see analyzed on the channel. Like Caesar, we are faced with the responsibility of our choices and the weight of their consequences. Every action, every word, every decision we make echoes not only in our own lives, but reverberates through the fabric of existence, influencing the course of history and the destiny of humanity. As we contemplate Caesar's journey and the lessons it offers us, we are invited to reflect on our own lives. We are called to seek divine wisdom, cultivate compassion and justice, and act with integrity and love, knowing that every choice we make is an opportunity to shape the world around us and contribute to the greater good. Caesar, as a character, is a symbol of leadership, intelligence, and power. He is faced with difficult choices throughout his journey, from his childhood to his rise as leader of the apes. His decisions shape not only his own destiny, but also the destiny of his species and, eventually, the future of the planet. Every choice we make in life is like a seed sown into the fertile soil of destiny. Just like the farmer who plants, we are responsible for what we sow, and the harvest cycle spares no one. This is the essence of the wisdom contained in Galatians 6 verse 7, a profound reminder of the universal law of cause and effect. Our existence is woven by an intricate web of choices, each laying down its own roots and casting shadows across the terrain of life. Like Caesar, the leader among the apes, our decisions echo beyond the limits of our own understanding, shaping not only our individual lives but also the world around us. Sometimes we are tempted to believe that we can get away with it, that we can sow injustice and reap peace, sowing selfishness and reaping love. But the inescapable truth is that every act, every word, every thought becomes part of the harvest that awaits us ahead. In our darkest moments, when doubts plague us and temptations surround us like hungry shadows, it is easy to forget the fundamental principle that there is no escape from the law of sowing and reaping. Like Caesar, we may be tempted to give in to the desire for revenge, to succumb to the darkness that surrounds us. But we must remember that, like the seeds we sow in the earth, our choices inevitably return to us, bringing with them the fruits of our own creation. Therefore, as we contemplate the teaching contained in Galatians 6 verse 7, we are invited to reflect on the legacy we are leaving behind. We are challenged to sow wisely, to cultivate compassion and justice, to plant the seeds of love and kindness. For ultimately, the harvest that awaits each of us will be determined not only by external circumstances, but by the contents of our hearts and the choices we have made throughout our journey on earth.